Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson, and this is Yellowhawk Customs Outdoors. Yellowhawk Custom KYDEX. Anyway, this video you're going to want to stick around for. I'm going to show you something pretty cool that I think you're really going to enjoy, right? So, stay tuned and we'll get right to it. Okay, so this is a Yellowhawk Customs Leather Elite. It's full grain leather over your KYDEX sheath, okay? And they are, despite anyone's objections to the contrary, they are very tough. The way I do it is they're tough. And I wax this hide for you guys so that it's pretty much waterproof in the field until you have to retreat it. And you won't have to retreat it for quite a while. Alright? This hide is pretty good stuff. Alright? Give you a good look at it. Later on in the video, I'll tell you what these holes are for and whatnot. Okay, this one's going off to a client next week. This is another full grain leather item, 9-ounce Herman oak cowhide, strong stuff, and I waterproof it and I treat it with snow steel. Okay, there's his initials. And this one, this is a left-handed sheath, so I got to draw it right-handed, okay? This is for a Pathfinder's knife store Mountaineer. Nice knife. It's got that slight drop point tip. It's more of a spear tip. Scandi grind. Really, I tell you, hardwood scales. And they're not super expensive. 3/16 inch thick, good stuff, probably $10.95. Very comfortable. I like the way they did the handle. I'm not too keen on, Coke bottle style handles, but this one does have some palm swell to it. So, nice. I like it. Okay? Nice sharp 90-degree spine, super sharp. Okay, let's put her in the sheath. There it is, okay? No play, no rattle, no rhythm, no wriggle, no rattle, no roll. All right? Okay, let's take a look at the sheath. Now, it is difficult to get this hide on to the KYDEX. There's a process that I go through, especially molding it to the thumb ramp. Now, in my opinion, a sheath, if at all possible, should have a thumb ramp on it. Okay, that aids in one-hand draws. Okay, especially guys who are in combat, in the military, you need a one-hand draw in case something happens to your other arm. You can use your left arm, or if you're left-handed, you can use your right arm, or whatever, okay? So, it was difficult. It is difficult molding that around the thumb ramp, but I do it. It takes a little extra time, but it's worth doing, because it makes it look really, professional and clean cut. This is our Voodoo dangler system, okay? If you want me to, I can Loctite this screw here, but you probably won't have a problem. I really crank those things down hard, okay? But Murphy's Law, if you want me to Loctite it, I can, okay? This is opposed to our Raptor dangler, which actually clips into the belt clip. I don't have one here with me, I don't think. Yeah, I do. Hold on for a second. I thought I did. I don't have one. Oh, man. That sucks. That's weird. Yeah, I do. There's one. Okay. Here's one. Okay. Now, this one doesn't go with this sheath, but you can see what happens here, right? And I make them super compact, super lightweight, and bomb-proof. Still very strong. Undo the combat lock belt clip or the tech lock, if it's a tech lock. Undo it and pull it out. Or you can leave this on your belt. Just take it off and use this in belt carry then. Okay? It's modular. It works. And I sell these separate. I sell them separate for guys who want one for their other sheaths. Whether I make it or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? There's that. Okay, now there's another feature to this one. It's got our rotating system on it, right? The pivot assembly. It's called a pivot assembly, okay? And it's super strong, you know, and you can adjust this thing in increments all the way to vertical carry. Okay, so you got vertical carry, you got canted horizontal, and then horizontal. Okay, these are built really strong. I don't have a problem using them now. I worked with it and came up with a new hardware arrangement and a new way to mold the back plate on it. Okay, so okay. Now, this sheath also has another feature. He can take this off if he wants to save weight, right? And he can still put the belt clip on in a canted position, okay? With this hole right here. All right? So if he wants to save weight, he can leave this home, the whole assembly, right? You gotta take the combat lock belt clip or tech lock, doesn't matter. And use this hole to get that canted position. Okay? So there it is. This is called stitch groove. I do all this by hand. All this is done by hand, right? Have a good time. I love what I do, guys. And I appreciate every one of you guys who supports Yellow Hawk Customs. And, you know, I love what I do. I really do. I have a really good time doing this. I like the innovations that we come up with. Sometimes I get them from other people, and sometimes I get them from myself, right? But trying to get the whole thing in the thing for you. This these pivot plates are actually made by someone else. I buy them from him. He does a great job with it. I'm pretty impressed. But I do have to modify each one to fit my standards. You know what I mean? And I tell you, this is the best pivot plate I've seen yet. I've seen pivot plates made where the hardware is recessed into the slots, and all it's going to take is a good wrench, and you're going to break that 1/16 of an inch of plastic that it rides on. It's going to break. You know what I mean? I would think so. It's plastic, you know. Blade Tech had a really good pivoting system, but they stopped making it because people weren't buying it. It was expensive. It was like $60, right? These are not nearly that much. Okay? Alright, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys that support the channel. If you would, let me know what you think about this sheath system. Okay? And all of the options that are built into it, right? Without even you knowing that it's built into it. Okay? Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Alright? If you would, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out quite a bit. And we'll see you on the next one. See ya!